Hey guys, so I'm back with my second video about Nicosia, Cyprus. I'm here on my balcony. As you can see, I have a nice view of campus, which is literally just across the street from my apartment, so like a 2-minute walk to class, which is awesome. I've been here about 5 days already and done so much. We already went on a trip. Made some new friends, which is really exciting. So the transit from Chicago to Cyprus was a bit of a hassle, as it would be if you traveled anywhere international. I took an 8-hour flight from Chicago to Switzerland and had a 4-hour layover, and then had a flight from Switzerland to Cyprus, which was 3 hours. So it wasn't too bad, but it was very exhausting by the end of it, and I was ready to pass out by the time I got here. But the day after I arrived here, we had orientation. So all the students got together, met each other, and it was very nice. We kind of had a tour around campus, which was very helpful when it came to starting classes. We talked about what our schedule is going to be like, kind of the history of Nicosia, and also like their Greek foods that they love here, and just all about the atmosphere of Nicosia and what to expect as we're here. So something you'll hear a lot about before you come study abroad is culture shock. So that's when you go to a new place, you don't know what it's about, you're not used to it, everything's different, and you feel very overwhelmed. So the first 2 or 3 days I was here, it was very rough for me. I was missing home, I was homesick, I was missing my family. I tried calling them as much as I could with the 8-hour time difference here. But luckily we had the orientation, of course, but we also had a welcome dinner, and we also had our first trip to the beach, and we visited some very important landmarks here in Cyprus. So that helped with getting to know people, and really once you get to know people, it helps so much with your experience because it almost feels like you're traveling with your best friends. So since then it's been smooth sailing. I'm taking it all in as much as I can. So in my next video in the coming weeks, I'll have more of an experience with my classes, which I'll be able to share with you and what they're like and give you a feeling of how it is. I'm excited to share more of my experience with you and some of the trips I go on, and maybe I'll show you inside my apartment too and give you a feel for what that's like. But I hope I gave you more of an insight of what it's like when you first get in Nicosia.